Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. My name is Ines, and today I will be showing you how I changed the silhouettes to make them stand on their own and to make them all kind of look symmetrical and look good for what I had in mind. So I uploaded my designs. I got this from the website Creative Fabrica. I'm gonna look for it and link it if anyone is interested. And the other three, it didn't work out. This one did not really work out for what I had in mind. Like I didn't like the exact images. The only one that I liked was this little boy, because I knew I wanted like a man, a woman, and a boy and a girl, and I didn't like that. I didn't like these images. Like the only man actually like praying to God. I don't know, like how do you distinguish praying as in like praying for five times a day, or praying like when you're asking God for things? Can someone tell me in the comments, please? So anyways, like this little boy is sitting and praying, but the rest are actually like doing the prayer. So I didn't think that they fit together. So I just googled silhouette Muslim praying, and I found these three images. I downloaded them from a website. There, I think each one. No, and this is from Creative Fabrica as well. And I think these two were downloaded from two different websites. I just don't remember where exactly. But if you Google silhouette Muslim praying, you'll find them. So, and I don't think there were any royalties, so I wasn't stealing them. I actually downloaded them from a website. Okay. So these are the designs that I will be using. So I'm just going to select them and add them to my canvas. And like when you add them, they're always like a gigantic size. So I'm just going to change it to like 10 inches. And this guy is still super big. I'm just going to make it a little smaller. Okay. So where is my mom? Oh, it's so tiny. Okay, so the mom is looking in the wrong directions. So I'm just gonna flip it. And then, okay, so this is my man. I'm gonna make him a little smaller. I'm gonna make the woman proportional to the man, yeah, but slightly smaller too. And then the girl, smaller than the mom. And then I want this little guy. Okay, so this is an image. It wasn't an SVG. So you just take a basic shape and you cut whatever you want out of this image. Okay, you just hide him behind the image and make sure that it's not like overlapping in any other areas. Select the two layers and slice. Okay, and now once it's sliced, you get rid of the part that you don't want, looking in the wrong direction. So you just flip him and make him slightly bigger. Okay, I still didn't like it because see that her prayer mat is facing like is straight, his is a little to the side. So I just didn't like that. The man is not like, why does he not have a praying mat? That's not fair. So what I did, I liked this praying mat. So again, okay, let me just copy and paste her. Make a copy. Again, you just get like any basic shape, but hopefully one that will cover the area that you want. Select the two areas and just slice. And you just get rid of the part that you don't want, right? So and just make copies and just put your people on them. Just make it look realistic. Okay. I'm gonna make his a little bigger. I think this is good enough. No, it's not. So you have two options. You either make his longer, or I can possibly also cut part of, I think that's what I did. I think I cut part of him. Just put him on the mat. So just remove whatever part you don't want. I think this looks much better, okay? And then with this little guy, if I put the mat, it will not work. So I had to get rid of his mat as well. So again, just any basic shape, not any, possible better, like I think the best would be like a rectangle, right? And just cut part of his mat. And just put him on this new mat. Okay, I think this looks good. Okay. And now we weld, but before we weld, we save. Because if you weld and you want to go back to and change anything, you won't be able to do that. So this is what I usually do. So just put silhouettes before welding, okay? Because say I welded already and I'm like, no, she's like, maybe I want to make hers taller, longer as well. Okay, I won't be able to do that if it's welded, but if it's not, I can just go back and change that. So just select the two and weld, select the two and weld, select the two and weld. Okay, so now if I cut them, they won't sit, right? Like they're gonna fall. So what I did, I just got like another rectangle, and I just added it to the bottom. And when I add to the bottom, and it doesn't have to be like really centered, but because you just wanted to do like the trick, right? And then like if you fold from here, this will be the part like touching whatever your surface is, and this will be the part standing. So I just repeated the whole, I repeated the same process for all of them, and then welded again, right? And then you can save as well, but I'm not gonna save right now. So this is my mosque. I'm just gonna add it to canvas. Just gonna group them so you can control all of them at the same time. And I just added it to canvas to just make sure that to resize my people, so they're not too big and not too small. Okay, and this is how I did it. These are the modifications that I made to the images that I found. I'm probably going to make another video because I got asked a lot about this. So this is my SVG, but like let's like if I tell my machine to cut it, it's going to cut every single piece by itself. Plus, oh, I'm not. So every piece by itself, right? Plus, I changed it to be 3 different layers because I wanted it to stand and I wanted it to have some depth to it, like some dimension. So I changed it to have like 3 different layers. So I did, and I also changed, I think, these menorahs to have like to make. I made them bigger because they wouldn't cut. They're too small. So they didn't cut very well, and I think I enlarged some of these. I made them wider, some of these lines, because they were too thin. I should have done these too, but they cut well, but I didn't feel like I should have made them just a little wider, so it doesn't. So it's not too. It wasn't too wimpy because I used 110-pound cardstock. But still, I think it would have been much better if I made these a little wider. So I made 3 different layers. So this part was my back, like the last layer at the way at the back, and then I think I made this the layer the middle layer, and then these only three parts were my the first layer. So I think I'm gonna make a video to just show you like how I modified it. If you like this video, please hit subscribe, and if you have comments, please put them below, and check out my Instagram pages. Thank you for watching.